Good morning, children. Sairam. Children, we had already learned in previous chapters how to maintain the financial statement like trading account, P&L account, and balance sheet. Now, today we will learn the last chapter of your syllabus, that is accounts from incomplete record. Means incomplete record are given, you have to complete it. Okay, so let us start this chapter. Under this method, profit or loss is ascertained by comparing the capital at the end and at the beginning of the accounting period with some adjustment. The capital at the end and at the beginning is ascertained by preparing closing as well as opening statement of affairs. Okay, a statement of affairs is similar to balance sheet, though not exactly the same. See children, first of all, you already know in financial statement why we have to prepare financial statement to ascertain the profit or loss. And for finding the profit or loss, we have to know the closing capital as well as opening capital. And as you know the name of the chapter, this is incomplete record. So first you have to calculate closing capital as well as opening capital by preparing the statement of affairs. Okay, so here I am writing the formula for profit or loss calculation formula: closing capital plus drawing minus additional capital minus opening capital. This is the formula for finding the profit or loss. If answer will come in positive, then it means profit will come, and if answer is in negative, it means loss will come. Okay, but you know about the closing capital and opening capital. You can note down this formula. Okay, so let us start the making of statement of affairs. Now, how you have to make statement of affairs? See children, statement of affairs is similar to the balance sheet but not exactly the same. Why? Because in balance sheet, as you know that balance sheet both sides are equal. Always both sides are equal. Okay, but in statement of affairs, both sides are not equal. But the format or specimen of the statement of affairs is same like balance sheet. Means here you have to write down statement of affairs as on which date. If you are making for closing, you have to write down closing. If you are making for opening, you have to write down opening. Okay, or you can write down the date. Now see the format: liabilities amount, asset amount. This is the format of balance sheet. All things you have to fill the accordingly same as the balance sheet: cash in hand, cash at bank, bill receivable, debtors, stock, prepaid expenses, accrued income, furniture, plant and machinery, land and building. Okay, and in liability side you have to write down outstanding expenses, income received in advance, bank overdraft, bills payable, sundry creditor, loan. And this is the balancing figure, because you have to find out the balance of capital. So that's why you are making this statement of affairs. That's why the statement of affairs is not exactly the same of balance sheet. Okay, because in balance sheet capital balance is already given, you have to fill and both sides are equal. But here capital balance you have to find out. So that is why we are calling that it is a statement of affairs. Okay, so same format you have to apply with the closing also. If you have to find out closing balance, you have to maintain the same format, asset side and liability side, and do the balance. As you know that the dual aspect means both sides are equal, so opening or closing balance will come always in liability side. Okay, this is the statement of affairs, or you can say that net worth method. Now, and this equation you already know, that you learned in accounting equation, asset is equal to liability plus capital always. Okay. Now the next is calculation of profit and loss or statement of profit or loss, that I already discussed. For finding the profit or loss, what you have to do, you have to find out first of all closing capital. If it is given, then well and good. If it is not given, then make the statement of affairs. Now you have to add drawing if given, minus additional capital if given, minus opening capital, and then if answer will positive, then profit, if negative, then loss. Now come to the next. Okay, see, this is the statement of profit and loss. If you have to maintain the you have to do in account shape, you can note down this format: closing capital, add drawing, less additional capital, less opening capital, and profit and loss. You can write down in the formula as well as in the account shape. Okay, note down this. Now see, this is the question number 1. Amit does not keep proper books of account, it means incomplete record. Now you have to compute profit or loss made by him during the year. These are the information. Here capital in the beginning means opening capital is given. Further capital introduced means additional capital is given. Cash in hand, debtors and closing stock is given. Now you have to find out profit or loss. So children, for this, see, you have to find out, the main thing is you have to find out profit or loss. So for this, you want closing capital, which is not given here. You want drawings. If drawing is not given, then no problem. Additional capital is not given, then no problem. The main thing is closing capital and opening capital. So here opening capital is given, this is 60,000, but closing capital is not given. So first of all, find out closing capital by making statement of affairs. Okay, so statement of affairs you have already seen the these are the things given here. Statement of affairs account you have already seen. Now see, asset side and liability side. All the assets, write down asset side. As you know that cash, debtor, closing stock, furniture, machinery, these are the assets. So write down asset sides. And creditors, this you have to write down liability side. And after writing these total, then subtract with the creditor amount, and this is the closing capital. Now after finding the closing capital, you can maintain the statement of profit and loss. So capital at the end you already find out 75,000. Drawing is already given, additional capital is already given, opening capital is already given. Now you can easily find out the profit made during the year. Okay children, I hope you understood this. Now let us do question number 2. Sumit commenced business on 1st April 2013 with a capital of 80,000. He also took an interest-free loan from his friend Ram amounting rupees 30,000 on the same date. This is the loan amount. He also introduced 20,000 as further capital, and on 31st March 2014 his position was under. So children, see, these are the balances of closing. So by applying these, you can find out the closing capital by making statement of affairs. Okay, now opening capital is given this, see date 1st April 2013 with a capital. Okay, he started business on this date for rupees 80,000, it means opening capital. So both things you can find out. Now he also took a interest free loan, this is the liability of 30,000. Okay, and he introduced 20,000 as further capital, this is the additional capital. Here no drawing amount is given, so you can make this question like this. See, statement of affairs for closing, you can maintain all the assets, you can write down asset side, creditors you can write down. Now Ram's loan, he took a loan from Ram, so that amount, that is a liability, so write down on the liability side. Now after that balance closing balance of capital is 96,000. Now opening balance of capital is given, sorry I am doing here for finding the profit. For finding the profit, first of all I will see the amount. For finding the profit, closing capital is 96,000. Okay, now see, for finding the profit, closing capital amount is 96,000. Now you have to add drawing. Drawing is given 2,500 per month. It means 25 into 12. That amount you have to add, and after that additional capital you have to subtract, and that is 20,000. This you have to subtract, and opening capital also you have to subtract, that is 80,000. And after that you can find out the profit and loss. See, closing capital 96,000 we have already find out by making statement of affairs. Drawing you have to add 2,500 into 12, additional capital you have to subtract, and opening capital both are given, you have to subtract, and the answer is in positive form, so it is a profit. You can note down the solution. In this way you have to do. Now children, see one more question. Here you have to calculate the capital of Gopi at the beginning, means opening capital you have to find out, and here closing capital is given. He withdrew during the year cash 1,000 per month, it means 12,000 into 12,000, and withdrew goods amounted rupees 5,000. Life insurance premium paid, this is also drawing 2,000. Fresh capital introduced means additional capital, and profit is given here. So on the basis of this following information you have to find out the opening capital. So children, you can see here profit is given, additional capital is given, drawing is given, closing capital is given. So you can easily find out the opening capital by making this account, by doing this calculation. So calculation is closing capital. In the formula of profit you have to write the closing capital, then you have to add the drawing. So drawing all amounts, cash, goods and life insurance, total drawing you have to add, then subtract the additional capital and subtract the profit also which is given. Now you can easily find out the opening capital. Okay, now here are some additional questions I have given for practice. This PDF I will give you in your WhatsApp group, so you can solve these questions. Question number 11, opening capital you have to find out. Question number 12, profit and loss you have to find out, so find out the closing capital also. Question number 13 also in this way. Question number 21, So these questions you have to solve in your fair notebook, and other question you can solve from your NCERT book. Thank you children. Sai Ram.